Hello, welcome back. So I just recruited a few people. Yeah, it's kind of like a weird system where you have to recruit based on their skills and stuff like that, but you can get better recruits later. I don't know. I think it's manageable in the beginning, but they should give you more information about what you're choosing. So we have someone with... Also, you cannot view their skills while they're in the party menu. Okay. So let me see. Probably... No, so here you can only manage your party. Yeah, you cannot see your legionaries anywhere, probably only here, but like I said, you cannot see what their skills do. Since you can only mouse over them and dismiss them. And some of them don't show up over here. So for example, what are the two explosive balls doing? What are... You see Bomberman? Anyway, I just wanted to have artillery, cavalry, infantry, and of course logistic, because that's probably the one they want us to have. Oh, you can pay money to replenish your troops. So we have this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. They have basically all of the specializations covered. You also need to upgrade your camp a lot more, but for that we don't really have a lot of options since we don't have anything unlocked yet. Or anything conquered yet, like the mines and some other stuff. I see that he is a recruiter, so I guess we can assign him to the barracks right now. I'm not sure why we cannot assign the other one over there. Color scheme, Praetorian emblem. The eagle, of course, because I am a Warhammer 40k enthusiast. So the eagle, if it was a double-headed eagle, I would love it. I guess you can unlock more later. Also, I thought I had a trophy available to me because I watched some streamers. Anyway, this will probably become more important later on. But for now, let's go and siege something. Now, I like the Legion mechanics and I like the Legion management a lot. It's probably the best part of the game because the other mechanics are questionable. At least in the first part of the game, you probably have to play about 30 to 40 hours to unlock most of the stuff, and then the game will become a lot more interesting. But it's a very slow grind to get there, especially in the beginning of the game if you are playing on a very easy difficulty. You're supposed to blaze through the content. I mean, you're not even supposed to think about it. Yes, as you can see, we only have one legion for now. Later we'll have two. Enemy army strength. I guess it's kind of like an even match, even though I don't like it. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do while the legion is sieging. Resolve the battle. Based on the approval rate, yes. Success chance and also survival chance. Manpower retained and loot amount arranges. I guess they have to be on the right and small and on the right, not big and on the left. Well, I guess this is a siege battle. What, again, it's not really clear. Oh. Does it say it's a siege battle? I guess you have to choose this guy, I don't know why. Doesn't show army experience. We don't have a lot of experience and our morale is kind of low. But I guess you have to choose him since he's the one with artillery specialization. But he doesn't have a lot of loot, and I guess the other commanders will do a lot better.
How should we position the troops?
Stratagems. Yeah, strength bar. Yeah, the scattered pressure and some of the other things don't really work as intended, so let's see. We have to choose one. Player aggression, but we injure our own legionaries. Player defense. Yeah.
Arcium latius extendite!
siege battle, from what I can see. Loot range, okay. We have a lot of archers apparently. By the way, you're fighting before you fight. I am attacking, finally. By the way, outnumbering an enemy doesn't mean you'll win. I guess he doesn't have the infantry specialization, but he is...
Our ranks have reached the enemy lines.
Yeah, it's not all very clearly explained and it's not very well balanced in my opinion. Okay, let's see. Charge, enemy manpower, but I lose manpower. Player defense. I guess since they're more experienced, we'll probably have to spread out, even though that will mean we'll make the battle probably a little longer. Battle phase 3. Reckless. Well, I guess you can take the defensive ones to balance the aggression. So we have basically 10 aggression and 10% aggression, 10% defense. Casualty survival rate. Well, I guess I should have brought a medic instead, since we're losing quite a lot of people apparently. Logistics specialization, I don't know. Probably I should have brought someone with infantry specialization over here. Okay, now we know.
Weather is changing for the worse.
No, I want more loot. Yeah, probably that will bring them below the threshold, so let's do it faster.
Contendite vestras ponte!
Yeah, we lost a lot of people. We lost a lot more people. We succeeded in the attack, loot range, I don't know, these are all numbers, you'll see what happens after we win. Battle phase 4. Yeah, we probably lost more soldiers than we should have lost. I mean, we lost more than them. But I guess this is on insane, and that's probably one of the reasons you lose so much in the first Legion battle. I guess that was a logistic check.
The battle is won!
Give chase. Show mercy. Well, since this is the first battle, we will show them no mercy. Give chase.
Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini!
By the way, I think some of your commanders can die during this phase. Spoils of war. Yeah, okay, that's not so bad. We have won a few things. Loot, common loot, superior and legendary, of course. I think the common one is just materials and stuff. The other one is... nice. Probably the legendary one will have better items. Said it's a shield and a bow. Attack 6. I was kind of bad at defense apparently. Well, I guess you could look at the gear. E to see the skills. Removes bleeding from the enemies. Well, that's one fine skill. One and 5 and 4. Yeah, I don't like this compare screen. I guess this one is better since it has armor, it has slashing. Okay, better. Looks a little weird, but trust me, it's better. As for the shield, I'm not sure. I think I should maintain a push. Maybe it will be a bad idea if I get rid of the push. But at the same time, you get 6 to 11 damage. Two to 5. Shield strength also. Probably this has more shield strength and base minimum damage and base damage 7. Okay, we'll just take this one because why not? And that's how all bad decisions start, with why not. Toxo. 7 to 8. So we have barbed arrow, which is semi-useful. Crippling shot. 50% movement, 7 to 9. Well, I guess I'll have to keep this one. Since that's better. Yeah, some of the skills are... wait, is that a fire arrow skill? Come on, game, let me see the fire arrow skill. There's a chance to end equal. Well, I suppose you just lose 7 to 9. 7 to 9. No, yeah, I think this one is better. Bleeding seems to be better. Also have a little more damage. Accuracy, 10 critical damage for... What is extra piercing? Ah, come on, the game doesn't really tell you a lot of things. Accuracy, 11 and 4. We'll keep this one. We'll keep that one. Health, 2 slashing resistance, whatever. Oh, what? You lose Bestia as a playable character? Come on, this is so annoying. Yeah, don't assign your companions to the Legion. Come on, enter the... Okay, apparently if you assign the companions to the Legion, you lose them, which is a weird thing. Why would that be a mechanic? I don't know. Sorry about this, I guess we just have to get familiarized with a lot of concepts of the game. And like I said, the expeditions games are always going to force you to play them as they want you to do it. It's a very specific way to play it. Whatever, remove him, since I cannot... Since that means... Well, we don't have a lot of people fighting anyway, so that would be a bad decision. Well, does he look better? Okay, he looks better. So, assassin and assassin. Now he has the full set. So, are resistance. Why didn't I have the thorax on me? Okay, let's see. One and 5. That is more or less the same, but this is more shiny. Okay, let's discuss the Legion. Okay. So this is what I was afraid of. The game is very hard to
To
get
simple
into.
men, conquest seems trivial. You, on the other hand, recognize the intricacies of such an operation. Fortuna favors the... We have encircled Mytilene, but we still need to take the city itself. Archelaus is an arrogant man, but nevertheless, a skillful general. It's a problem we occasionally face.
I'll stick my closest people for the harbor again like before. My contubernino.
It's a daring plan. As always, we are ready.
So way.
Oh, in your villa in Rome, I guess that will be the last part of the game.
So way, Domine.
Okay, let's go and lead the assault. This will be probably another one of those long missions. Yeah, it's hard to play. It's hard to play in the beginning because you don't actually play the game, you just go through the motions and the missions without really a lot of explanations. I guess that's why a lot of streamers are playing the game a lot more than me, because if you stream the game you can play 5 or 6 hours of the game every day. Oh, I guess you destroyed it. Yeah, well, region strength is kind of bad. Huh? Okay, now we can enter the garrison. Very well. I thought we were going to attack them. Oh wait, the civilians have the untrained status effect? That will be interesting to see. How? What? I'm not leading the assault already? Okay, game. Okay, let's see what the game wants me to do right now. How do you lead the assault? Oh, it's really a tiny village. It's really a tiny village. I thought they were joking, but no. I didn't see the icon for it. Yeah, sometimes your legion camp will move along the pathway, so I guess it's good that they made it like this, because it really simulates the Roman warfare experience a little bit. But I think the game could be vastly improved. I did see the game had one patch. Didn't read the patch notes though.
It's the end for you, Archelaus. Yield, if you know what's good for you.
O great and terrible Romans, thank you ever so much for your mercy and consideration. I have been trembling in fear of your arrival. Should I fall on my knees and beg for my life? You assure it? Well, that already makes me feel better. And who told you it's fine to interrupt a conversation between two adults?
Watch your tongue. You're talking to the commander of Legio Wittrix.
This young boy is barely fit to command a traveling band of jugglers. Did you really think you could challenge me here, of all the places? This is my island now. You are nothing but a nuisance.
Yeah, I don't like the dialogue. As you can see, it's kind of like the 2020 jokes instead of the viciously... Probably... I mean, these people were the smartest people in the army anyways, but they probably would have had a better and a civilized dialogue, even though they would kill each other.
Is it truly, though? In your arrogance, you thought you could march through the gates of Mitty predictable and pathetic.
Five. Oh, it's only optional to kill him. From what I remember from watching someone else play it, he's very hard to kill because, yeah, that's a very easy to defend position. Oh, villains are over there. Huh, I guess we can kill the injured one as well. I think we also have access to Alterer in this mission. As you can see, the city is already burning. Now, I don't want to engage them too aggressively because they will counter-attack me. Well, I don't want to go on that side. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Start. Gold bars. Oh, he has a lot of armor. A pike or a staff? Oh, so they get constant reinforcements. That sounds fun. So now I have 7 movement points, which is a lot better. Where I think movement points are a lot better. As you saw in the other episode, I only have about, what, 4? Yeah, changing my armor and getting the skill that gives you more movement points was probably a better choice than I expected. Okay, who moves will get shot in the back. I guess I have to go and attack at some point or another.
I need aid. Anyone?
Here, let me take care of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot they help each other. Why is she no longer interrupted? She only shot 1 arrow instead of 2.
Defensive formation, slow and steady.
I hope we get reinforcements as well. Nice.
I need assistance over here.
All right, I got you.
I just hope we don't have to kill 1 million people. Okay, so I see some people are downed over there. I don't want to push too aggressively, or actually I can push aggressively because those people are downed. And these are basically medics and militias over there. I don't see any archers except over here. Those archers will be annoying, but I don't want to engage them either way. Zero chance of success because they are deflecting. Oh well. Now... That's a Princeps over there. I don't think I can go through all of his stuff. Maybe, well, let's just protect my flank. Like I said, I am trying to protect everyone. So we can do a critical attack for the first turn. Nice, action restored. I'll have to think about it. If I remember correctly, he can kill downed characters. Yeah. It's a very useful skill. If someone is down, you're not going to get up. No, Cedric cannot fully reach them. Oh, actually I can sit on this character over here. Yeah, maybe not the best idea.
Well done! You went right past this guard!
Where can I position her to shoot at the downed one? No, that would be a bad idea. Well, I guess you can shoot like this. Nice. What about Bestia? Well, I guess he can try to backstab the one that is on the floor. He did more than backstab, he killed. 5 movement points. Well, I guess this should be okay. I don't think they'll have the movement points to reach me. Resisted burning. Well, that was not a lot of burning that we applied. That flank is going to fall because they have archers. Are you supposed to kill that many people? Well, I guess you just have to wait until more reinforcements come so you don't have to kill their archers.
We are well protected here. Be ready.
I like that my own archers are actually super good at their job. They're very competent. That guy is making a mistake.
Alright people, let's get in there!
Okay, that Medicus is very confident.
Bunkering down.
The Romans need to be taught a lesson. Friends, we're here to save you.
Hang on, friends, we're here to save you. That's probably one of the worst lines you can hear in a war. Maybe comrades, we're here to win, or I don't know. I guess I could send some people back there to defend my archers. Sure, I could just send her over here, to be honest. First enemy, I thought it was 2 enemies. Ah, maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, doesn't matter. This will be a very... it will not be a hard position to attack, but they have those archers over there which are annoying. I guess I should use my own archer to kill that silly Toxotes from over there. Yeah, I guess I should just push forward. We are pushing forward. Those are my 2 heavies. Will this count as a flank? I'm not sure. Sure. Probably not the best idea. Okay, to be honest, I don't really care at this point. I just want to kill everything that moves. Yeah, let's advance with our princeps. How are you supposed to attack that? I guess we just have to destroy them? Phone is ringing all the time. I have to go to work in about half an hour, so I don't have a lot of time for this. Probably kill the downed unit. Kill 11 enemies, so yeah, I don't really agree with this. As you can see, the more reinforcements they get, the more people you have to kill, but we don't have enough people to kill, which is the main problem. Are you an enemy or a friend? I'm not sure, doesn't matter. I guess I could move her over here and then activate ranging shot. Or, I don't know, just shoot him directly. Yeah, those archers are going to inflict a lot of casualties if I'm not
We'll
careful.
wait here for the enemy to come. I see them. Let's get those bastards. Over there. Advance.
I think two archers can handle these guys since they're not armored and it's a militia and a Triarius.
Stand your ground. Let them come to us.
Get away from me!
Huh, what are my people doing? No, you had the perfect opportunity to just go up and kill them. I think this was my own guy, I should have rescued him, oh well. Better luck next time. I didn't think about that. So he's hiding. Okay, we can deal with that later. Yeah, he really needs a lot more movement points. Sadly, that guy is in the way. No, let's just break this. We didn't break it, really? Yeah, I hope the catapults help us with this problem, because apparently it's going to be hard to crack this defense, more or less hard. Yeah, I can see that guy slowly flanking towards us. What about Bestia? Well, I guess I can send him back over here. But it's kind of pointless to do it because they can kill those guys without many problems. I wish I had one more movement point. Yeah, movement will be such a big part of the game later on. Is it worth going in for the stab? Probably it's worth going in for the stab. And then also shivving him. Well, probably would have been better. Ah, whatever. Let's not think too much about it. I hope he dies from the burn next turn.
I'll take good care of you.
We stay here. They must fight on our terms.
Did she heal him? He died of something. One more dead. Maybe I should take my time to heal my NPCs because they can help me deal with all of this nonsense. I don't know what he was doing. He apparently was not thinking straight when he went over there. Where did that other archer go? I hope he dies next turn.
Come on, know when to quit.
Okay, that was a nice hit. Sadly, the bleeding will not kill her fast enough, so I have to use a... Oh, Yeah, these barricades are annoying. I have to destroy all of them. Man, his movement is becoming a big problem. Well, I can only hit 2 tiles away, which is great. I guess I can go in and charge and pick up a pillow. Can I throw it at this guy to kill him? Not exactly, but I can... No. I can also try to scare him away. Okay, we killed one archer by complete and pure randomness. Yeah, I was expecting him to do that. I was expecting him to do that.
Stand still. I've got you.
Oh, he picked up... Okay, that's an interesting... Okay, so looks like they needed help on the back flank. I should have left my archer over there.
I yield. Cuss you Romans. I know when I'm beat.
Well, well, well. You don't sound so smug and superior any longer, Archelaus.
I thought a bit of banter might rile you up. Cause you to make a mistake. I clearly miscalculated.
Much as I would love to jam a Pugio up this bastard's... Well, he would make a fine hostage.
His head would make a fine trophy.
Calm yourself, Tabad. Calidus is right. We'd better bring him back to the camp alive.
Dominus, let me oversee the escort. I'll be careful.
Okay, looks like we
I don't
decided
think there's
without
any
deciding.
danger of reinforcements. Shall we make our way back to Lucullus's camp and let the consul know the battle is won? Good idea. I'll wait.
Oh, we got his sword. I guess the more soldiers you kill, the more loot you get, but I think we killed enough. Yeah, don't forget to loot, otherwise you'll miss out on a lot of goodies. Bowstrings. Common wine. Well, I guess it's wine. And on the other hand, Doesn't really matter how much. These people came prepared to eat lunch and we didn't let them eat lunch. Oh, so this is the port. Okay, this is the docks. So you saw this area in the... Okay, so we saw this area in the other mission and now we can finally access it and loot it. Wait, that's a Roman. We can loot our own soldiers? Well, I guess war is a cruel thing. Nice. Panoplia. I really want those armors because 4 movement points is not enough. Chiefos. I like those blades. Oh, nice. I can unlock more equipment. I like looting. There's something very calming and soothing about it. Thorax. Sadly, that one doesn't have armor. And this is the chest we saw in the distance. Oh, wow. I guess I like this little attention to the details because, well... Yeah, you saw this area beforehand and now you actually can fight in it, or you fought in it, assassin Arabs. I guess it's good that we let our own guy die because we can loot him. Nice, we got a lot of Linothorax. By the way, the Linothorax was actually a pretty good armor, even though it seems probably weak. Wait, what? There's a oh, those are civilians. Now they're afraid for their lives. I guess they have accomplished our goal. That's a nice helmet. Oh yeah, probably a lot of people miss some of these chests. And the chests have the biggest rewards, of course. Well, I might be mistaken. All items collected. Yeah, those are the gates you enter through. Nothing to collect. Oh wow, there are a lot of chests on the houses. Are you soldiers? Well, yeah, I don't know what happened. Probably a stray arrow killed him. We didn't kill any civilians this mission. Spikes. And of course there's another chest well hidden over here. Yeah, we can rotate the map with middle mouse button. A bit of moving. I think they should allow your companions to loot. Coin box 117. Oh. This dagger is actually nice. Greek robes. Fire resistance. Okay, I guess you have collected most of the loot anyway. We found some interesting items. And more gladius. Yeah, I think the game will allow us to dismantle gear later, or maybe after this mission. I guess they're not so well defended in the square after all. No, I think that's all of it. We collected all of the loot on the map. Yeah, if I forgot something, the civilians can have it, of course. Now, about that armor situation, let me see. So, is it arranged in the... No, it's not. So it's not arranged per value or per whatever you want to call it. -3. No, I'm never going to wear something that gives me -3 movement, even though it has a lot more armor or more resistances. Okay, so a helmet that gives me armor is super good. What about you? Well, I guess his silly armor is the problem over here. So an armor with -2 movement and 1 armor. Oh wow. Yeah, that helmet has armor 1 and bludgeoning. Well, they don't have a lot of styles, they mostly have slashing. Piercing. I guess piercing is mostly for bows. Does it say what type of damage it does? No, it doesn't say. I guess this is another problem. It should say 2 to 6 slashing damage. I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of problems with the game itself. -3. Well, I guess there is no better option. At least not for now. If I remember correctly, we can upgrade it later. Archelaus sword. Reduce piercing damage, extra slashing damage. The bleeding status. 100 battle. 100 battles. Well, I guess I should take the sword for myself as a prize. Even though the defensive strike is kind of hard to give up. So this one has gouge, which is probably not so good skill. But I guess they're kind of arranged in the order that you get them, so that's okay. It's very hard to give up the defensive hit. Defensive strike applies deflecting to self. Oh, he had such a weird sword. And I guess it just looks like a regular Siphos. It actually looks worse than a regular Siphos, and it seems smaller. It's a little smaller, and the hilt is weird. But I guess it does a lot of damage, and it also applies bleeding, and it's a legendary weapon. Or a unique sword, whatever you want to call it. Probably the luckiest one is this guy, because he gets better daggers. About a spear. Can you get a better spear? Probably not. I guess I should give him a Gladio, since bleeding is not that important. Even though spears can damage a character through their shields, but he doesn't get a defensive strike, which will probably will make him survive a lot more battles. Yeah, I think this is a better choice, since I tend to remove the shields with other means. And it doesn't really matter, because if you damage the shield and the shield has 3 or 4, that probably means you only get to damage him for 2 points. You might inflict bleeding on him, which is another 2 points. Probably later we'll have to switch to another weapon, but for now, the defensive oh wait, it doesn't get a defensive strike? But why not? That only works with a sword and shield. Okay. And he cannot use this. Okay, okay. I understand. That's actually pretty good.
Are you ready to leave? The consul will be proud.
Yeah, let's read a little bit into the story and then I'll end the video. That was not such a hard battle. I mean, this battle was the easiest battle since the game started. I'm not sure how you can mess it up. Probably if you try to attack him directly or... Huh. I don't know, but this story mission was 10 times easier than anything I've seen. Really insane.
Congratulations, young man. That was quite an impressive display of command proficiency and valor. Humility is virtuous indeed. However, the best of troops...
Unfortunately, you will get to test your abilities again soon.
Decimated the pirates.
They can run towards...
Cotter failed. The Pontic army has now laid siege to Chalcedon. The pirates will retreat to Asia to support their patron, Mithridates.
We do not know. Mithridates' forces vastly outnumber Cotter's legion. We must transfer our troops to Asia and quickly subjugate the region. Hopefully, we will break the siege in time to save our fellow Romans.
I think you shouldn't be drinking so much.
Make your preparations.
New theme, new emblem, new trophy. Okay, I learned my lesson.
Son, do you
Let's
need anything?
speak with everyone this time.
That is unnecessary. Calm your soul, child. No one will dare to harm you. We served together under Cornelius Sulla in the Social War. I know. You're a natural. Pontus is a strong nation. They have conquered Mithridates himself. My mentor, Cornelius Mithridates, exploits...
Okay, let's exhaust
After
all
the
dialogue.
ambush, we sent a few men back into the pass to collect the fallen. This blade was brought to me by a centurio. He said he found it on the body of young Gaius.
Oh.
I think you should have it. I hope you'll have a chance to do so after the war. Keep it.
This is a broken sword, unique material. Broken by... Oh, come on, this is such a BS move. Broken by what? He was killed by an arrow. He
At your
didn't even
service,
get the
Legate.
chance to hit someone with his sword. Legate.
Do you think it is time to celebrate? I have a jug of wine I've been saving for special occasions. It tastes terrible, but it should do the trick for now. Indeed you are. It is unfortunate that now we play a more prompt... There's no knowing for sure, but honestly, I think with Lucullus commanding the legions, our need to save Cotter, the greatest commanders, see...
Okay, we have exhausted all the dialogue options and
Tell me,
yeah.
son, do you...
Yeah, we could have lost another quest regarding Caesar. Oh man, one of the... What did they do to... That's not fair. That's not fair what they did to him. He should have died in battle, not killed by an arrow. And his sword should have been intact, because he didn't even get to draw the sword. So how can they break a sword that was not drawn? With what, a hammer? This game makes me so angry about the way they treat Caesar and some of the stuff. Sector conquered. I guess we're sailing now?
With Cotter's fleet defeated, it will take some time to move the legions into...
We should relocate Legio Witrix first. Your Legio...
Agreed. The task of picking our path to Chalcedon will be up to you. Scout ahead with us. I will follow with Legio Prima Italica to help you hold the territory you take. Pontus has invaded Asia before. Cotter was made proconsul to keep Mithridates from making another attempt. Something is different this time. Pontus has support among the local population. King Mithridates has been building bridges with them for years, while exploiting the rift between the factions of the Senate. It is excellent statecraft.
They are traitors, the lot of them.
Crucify them. Let their deaths...
That is a wise plan, but Cotter's...
Then we must learn on our...
The bulk of Mithridates' army is besieging Cyzicus, the only city in Asia that resisted him. With his local allies, is too great. If you can discover a way to turn the other regions here against Mithridates and make them withdraw their forces from the siege.
What about the traitor? The one who lured the Legion into Archelaus' ambush. He should be...
Good that you mention it. I believe we may have found him. A centurion called Cassius. He has been missing since the ambush, but a local fisherman admitted to taking him to the mainland. He speaks the local language and had family in this. Not precisely, but it appears he was originally from Troas. He probably had help. Jumping to conclusions is unproductive. But I suspect he's working for Vitellius Skywiller.
Forgive me, Domine, but what?
It's merely a suspicion. Remember, he's no use to us dead. Visit me.
If we're talking about interrogating spies, Calidus should be part of this. Where is he?
It would not surprise me.
I like this ship, I like how it moves. Poor rowers, they have to work so hard. I guess this is a good time to end the video because it's also on the seas and I like the sea. Bye!